What are you doing, John?
Well, it's all tangled up and it won't reach.
Oh, the babe was at it yesterday.
There. Is that it?
Oh.
Good.
Oh, look at it.
How's it look?
It's beautiful.
Oh, my. You know something, each year I think this is the prettiest tree we've ever had.
They've all been beautiful, every one of them.
Oh, look. There's the Christ child Frank made when he was back in kindergarten. It's lasted all these years.
Oh, and there's Mary's, there's Siobhan's, oh, and Pat's. Oh, we don't have one for Kathleen.
Pretty soon we'll be getting one from little John. He'll know the tree this year.
So long since they were little. And getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Day. It's good to have a baby in the house, isn't it?
It's a good house for a baby to be in.
True. Oh. I don't care when they get up. They can sleep for hours. I could sit here and look at it. It's like staring into a fire.
Can you believe we've celebrated Christmas in this apartment almost 30 years? And I am grateful to you, my dear, for making each and every Christmas nicer than the one before it.
You're not getting sentimental on me at this hour, are you?
I am indeed.
Yeah. It's been good days. Been lucky. We could have missed it.
How do you figure that?
Well, there was one moment there, that day in Skibbereen, when I heard a strange voice with an American accent out in my front room. And I looked at myself, and I was in this old dress and up to my elbows in dishwater, and I thought, merciful heaven, I can't meet anyone. I almost went out the back door.
I would have come out after you.
You'd never have known.
I would have known. I couldn't imagine being sent all that way unless it was to meet you.
Listen to the blarney and the man dripping from his tongue.
If you hadn't come out of that kitchen, wiping your hands on your apron, and offering one beautiful hand to shake mine, I'd have come into the kitchen after you.
Well, I'm glad I saved you the trouble. Merry Christmas, my John.
Merry Christmas, my love.
It's going to be a fine day.
It certainly is.
The house will be full of people, coming and going. And when Mary tells you that she's going on down to see Jack, I hope he won't be looking like a prune.
I'll be a ray of sunshine all day long.
Oh, yes, that'll be it. Thank you, darling. I especially want this to be a good Christmas. For Frank and Delia and the baby. I want them to know that they're part of a big, loving family. It's a difficult time. And we want to do everything we can to help bring them back together. For the baby's sake, in particular.
Coming up on the all-new season of Being Erica.
Wait, where am I going?
Erica is put to the test.
Happy first day of our new business.
New challenges create rivals.
Brent, set us up. What are we gonna do?
Betrayals threaten friendships.
My God.
And new friends
I had a really great time today.
become lovers.
Wow.
But what more will Erica lose before she fights for her future?
Something awful is going to happen.
Does it mean that I'm dead?
It could.
An original primetime drama, Being Erica. All new next Wednesday at 11, only on SoapNet.
BareMinerals is the original. Millions of women worldwide love BareMinerals because it changes more than your skin.
BareMinerals will change your life. This is smooth, it's nice, and it covers. I like that.
BareMinerals is the only foundation I would ever use.
ever.
100% pure Bare Minerals is not like any other makeup. It looks like beautiful bare skin while it covers whatever you want it to. No matter what your skin type or condition, Bare Minerals is for you. Best of all, now is a great time to start going bare because right now you can get everything you need for flawless coverage. And a new favorite, Click Lock Go, gives you a spill-proof way to take Bare Minerals foundation with you anywhere. We also have an exclusive bonus collection worth $57.95, free. And it's all yours for more than 75% off retail. Our introductory Get Started kit includes Bare Minerals foundation for flawless coverage. We promise a perfect shade match or your money back. You'll also receive warmth for a healthy glow, Mineral Veil, the ultimate finishing touch, and Bare Minerals Professional Flawless Application Brush. Call right now and you'll also receive 3 fabulous full-size and totally free gifts, including Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Mascara. Purchased separately, you'd spend over $120. So our original Get Started kit was a great deal at 2 payments of $29.99. But if you call right now, this entire 7-piece set is yours for just 1 payment of $29.99. That's right. Order direct and receive everything you see here for only 1 payment of $29.99. That's over 75% off the retail price, a savings of over $90.
It's not expensive. It lasts for such a long time.
Bare Minerals is my miracle.
With our 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose.
To save over 75%, call 1-800-235-3320. ESCO, you can receive this handy compact. Call 1-800-235-3320 now.
Frank Ryan is the people's choice. Frank Ryan is my choice, my love.
Frankie, are you awake? It's Christmas. Come on, wake up. Come on, Frank.
Can we go to the mountains? High away above the trees. Just us two?
Oh, I think someone's hiding in there. Come out, where you are.
What time is it?
It's time to get up. Maeve and Johnny are by the tree in the living room, and I think Mary just went by.
Just 5 more minutes, huh?
Oh, darn it, Frank. Everybody is out there.
Find
Now,
us a
come on.
cabin and a fireplace made of stone. We can see 100 miles of peaks and valleys covered with snow and be cozy and warm together in one sleeping bag.
Frank! This is Little John's first real Christmas. So why don't you take a nap later, okay?
2 minutes more.
Nope. I'm gonna tickle you.
No, wait.
Oh, Frank, there's somebody here. Ho, ho, ho. Guess who?
Oh, no, stop, Dee, don't.
I finally got your attention, huh?
Just cut that out, Dee.
Good morning. Merry Christmas. I just wanted to see if I could get your attention, that's all.
Merry Christmas.
Now, that's a little bit better.
Hey, everybody, up and at 'em! It's present time!
Oh, come on, Frank. Come on, let's open up the presents, okay? Come on.
Sure, Dee. Sure.
You went all the way down to the village, didn't you? To that little leather shop I told you about.
I told you the wrapping paper wasn't thick enough.
Oh, darn! So extravagant.
Oh, I think your father's trying to make up for a few of the things that have been happening around here lately.
But I can't open it because everybody isn't up.
Oh, I guess maybe just this once. Come on.
Well, listen. You were carrying Frank's filing cabinet around in that canvas bag of yours for so long, I thought now he's about to take office, you should have something proper.
I was dying for it, and you knew. Oh, Mother, thank you. I have a feeling you had a hand in this.
Well, we did consult.
Merry Christmas. Hi, Da.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas, everybody.
How are you, Mama?
How are you feeling, Frank?
Very, very merry and glad to be here.
Oh, just a little bit glad to have you.
Good to see you, Mayor.
Take a look at this trio. It's beautiful. Oh, look at all the presents. This is for Dot and Mary and what's one for me? When can I begin? again.
Your Christmas was surely made for you. That's sure enough.
Oh, it sure was. I don't know where to start.
At the beginning.
Where's Pat? Is he in the house?
He's on duty, but he'll be here in a little while. You want some coffee?
Sure, please.
Yes, Mom.
I know you'll be wanting to go down to see Jack.
Well, I was sort of planning on it later on after things were over.
Well, why don't you go soon and bring him back with you here? No, it's all right. I had a word with him earlier.
Oh, Mother, thank you. I would just love to.
Well, then do it.
For the baby.
Oh, that's great. Where is my grandchild? I'm going to go wake him up. And while I'm out of the room, put those toys over by Frank so he can open them up.
Oh, okay. Frank, we have a whole lot of toys here for you. Okay, oh, boy. Oh, these wrappings are beautiful.
Well, we'll open them as soon as the baby's here. Huh?
Oh, I don't think I can wait.
There's no camera.
There is a camera right there in that drawer. I forgot to get film for it again this year.
I was just thinking about little John's face when he sees the tree.
He'll probably howl.
Oh, Frank, stop that.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Here comes the baby with his grandmother.
Hello. There he is. Well, what do you think of the tree? Look at the tree, little John.
I had a surprise
Yeah.
for you.
Oh, look, isn't that
I
great?
wonder.
I told you. I told you.
Oh,
There he goes. Oh, that's it. Oh, look, he doesn't like that. Oh, he loves it. Yeah, he's beautiful. Oh, look at that. He knows he's going to school. He's going to have to use that.
Well, what do you think Santa has for me in the next room?
A piece of black coal for your stocking.
Well, that's very funny.
You asked, Roger.
You know, I have a feeling this is going to be a wonderful Christmas. I feel like saying, bah humbug.
Well, I tried to get you something I thought was suitable.
I shudder to think.
And I'm sure Jill had a really great time buying your present, Roger, after you informed on her and Frank. All in all, I really wouldn't expect too much today.
Now, don't worry. The only thing I'm hoping for today is just to survive it.
I'll get that.
Door double locked on Christmas morning?
Well, I sort of have a secret admirer who's been pestering me, and I'm a little frightened.
Are you afraid that he'll catch up with you or that he won't catch up with you?
Merry Christmas, Roger. Now, will you wait a minute? What sort of admirer, Faith?
Well, I don't know. He sent me a poem, a love poem, only it was very weird, and then he phoned me in a really strange, whispering voice. And then he came into my intern quarters and he left a rose on my pillow one night.
Well, there's no counting for taste, is there?
He came into your room when you were asleep?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's scary.
Yeah. I'm having a new chain put on the door, and I'm also getting the lock changed.
Well, you're absolutely right. Look, you better watch out for yourself.
I will.
Well, all in all, I wouldn't say this is going to be the happiest Christmas day for the Coleridge children. You look frightened half to death. Jill looks like she's been up half the night crying. And I'm terrified of facing my own father. Cheers.
Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Well, how's everything? How are you, Roger?
Season's greetings, Dad.
Is scrambled eggs okay? I got cinnamon rolls in the oven.
Sounds great. When'd you get back?
Oh, I came over about half an hour ago. Put on the lights in the parlor. Poked around to see if anything had been left for me from Santa Claus, which there was. And I put the coffee on and started breakfast.
Ah, you're a good girl.
Well, how are you feeling this morning, Dad? You all full of Christmas spirits?
More or less. Any particular reason for your asking?
Well, I was wondering what you intended doing about my little difficulty.
Roger, this is Christmas.
I know. And that's why I'm asking. The truth is, I was hoping that present to me this Christmas would be that you let my little trouble just blow over.
I'll bet you are.
Will you please stay out of this? And no one has to know what happened. It's not as if anybody had really been hurt, Dad.
Look, if I fail to report an incident of moral turpitude on the hospital staff, then I become a member of concealment. Now, is that what you're asking for?
Dad, I don't want to give anyone any trouble.
You stole $6,000. You blackmailed Frank Ryan. And then you informed on him and your own sister, and now you're asking for sympathy.
Dad, I'm asking you not to tell Seneca Bolak. Please, I'm begging you.
I don't have any choice.
You do have a choice. You don't have to say anything.
I have my responsibility to the hospital. I'd have to turn you in, whether I'm inclined to or not.
You're ruining my career at Riverside. You know I'm going to get fired.
Roger, do you realize what could happen to him if he doesn't report what he knows and people find out about it?
Nothing would happen.
You don't know that. You don't care who you mess up, do you? Just as long as you get off.
Look, are we going to spend our entire Christmas morning like this? Because I have really had enough.
Well, why don't I go out and come in again, and then perhaps we can have a pleasant, civilized Christmas morning.
Thank you, but no thank you. Oh, if you think I'm going to spend my entire Christmas day pretending that I'm not bleeding inside, well, forget it. No one around here cares about me anyway, so I'll just make myself scarce. It certainly is wonderful being a part of a big, warm, loving family. Merry Christmas.
A mysterious man.
You painted a portrait of me. How did you get this photograph?
And a new mystery begins.
Todd and I moved on. Got a new life and a new face.
Maybe the question you should be asking is, do you know Todd as well as you think you do?
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Let's give a warm welcome to Martha Borst.
Take a look at these hands. That's rheumatoid arthritis. They've experienced the pain of turning a key and the frustration of trying to button a blouse. And they're the reason I had to ask myself, am I settling for how I'm living with RA? Or could I get more out of the life I'm living? Settling or living? What about you? Go to realraliving.com or call this number to get information that could help you see where you stand with your RA. The truth is, RA isn't going to go away, but it doesn't have to stand in your way. Go to realraliving.com. Call this number. Don't let the fear and frustration of RA decide your future. Get the facts. When it comes to your RA, are you settling or are you living?
Now join Martha Borst for a webinar created for RA patients like you.
This marriage is a farce.
Now that she's an Abbott,
I'm joining Abby in her lawsuit.
let the battle begin.
We're going to war.
The Young and the Restless, tonight at 7 on SoapNet.
We're going to be happy for a long time.
This week,
It would be wrong to marry someone and keep any secrets from him.
will Brenda tell the truth about her baby? And
Missed you, baby.
can Michael save Abby?
Michael, hear me?
Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Oh, it is big enough. Let me see. Turn around. Oh,
Listen, I didn't expect this. It's great, but...
you look terrific. In that sweater, you are practically Orion. Aha. But that's your real present.
You're kidding.
Go on, open it. I had a hard time deciding something that you'd really need. It had me stumped for a while because you are a very self-sufficient person. And then I thought, aha, there is something that he cannot live without.
What is it?
It's an electric typewriter eraser. No more scrubbing away at the page. Press the button. Oh, it works. It works.
An electric eraser. How did I ever go all these years without it? Thank you.
I'm so glad to see you.
Me too. And since it is Christmas, I got a little something for you, too.
Oh, Jack. A ring.
Mary Ryan, is that what you're expecting from me, a ring?
It crossed my mind. Jack.
Emeralds go with the green in your eyes.
Oh,
And don't worry, they're not stolen.
they are so beautiful. Emerald.
In case you are worried, I got them from a sailor at a considerable discount, and they're only chips.
Jack. Thank you. This is the first real jewelry I have ever owned.
Merry Christmas.
Now, I have two good reasons for wanting you to go home with me.
You just got here.
I want to show off my present, and I want to be there with you.
Listen, I felt very out of it last night at Mass with your family. And my guess is your father's had enough of me for the time being.
But I haven't.
Look, I know he's agreed to put up with us, but, you know, there's a limit to how much we can expect of him.
Jack, I don't want you to be separate from my family and always be choosing between being with them or being with you.
Look, Mary, I don't much like it either. But, you know, it's not...
Mother told me to come and get you. That's a beginning. Please, Jack.
You know, your father managed to go through the whole service last night without once recognizing that I was there.
But that is an improvement, don't you see?
Oh, you mean he wasn't waiting for me with a baseball bat when I came out of church?
Yeah. Jack, please, you have got to give him a chance to get to know you. And to get used to the idea that I love you.
You think that'll ever happen?
Well, it won't if we don't help it along a little bit.
You insisting that I go?
No, I'm asking.
Okay. If you really want to. We don't have to leave right now, do we?
Christmas will be going on for hours.
Hooray for Christmas.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet. People are talking about General Hospital's Lucky and Siobhan. D. Hunter Roscoe posted on Facebook, "Finally a love for Lucky. He and Siobhan are great together." Charlotte May adds, "This is great. I hope it works out for these two." Laura Bruno says, "Men are always sexier when they're happy and in love." And Lori McPherson Draper sums it all up. "They are just the cutest couple. Way to go, GH. I love this storyline." People are talking about General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Your soup and sandwich combo. Enjoy.
For when you want your favorite cafe to be your own kitchen. New Stouffer's stuffed melts and soups like creamy tomato bisque, served with a 3 cheese and ham stuffed melt. 2 cafe favorites now in one package. New from Stouffer's.
It can happen anywhere. That itch you can't scratch, embarrassing odor. You don't feel like yourself. Vagisil medicated wipes relieves itch and odor, even cleanses fast. Vagisil, count on it.
There's a place called Hidden Valley where kids not only eat their vegetables, they can't get enough. Hidden Valley Ranch makes vegetables delectable. There's more from Hidden Valley than just ranch flavor. There's Farmhouse Originals with flavors like garden tomato, creamy Parmesan, and hickory bacon. Farmhouse Originals give this valley a whole new flavor.
We have our own way of thinking. We think sustainability is nothing new. We think justice is older than any government. We think we can grow radishes on the moon. We think education is for the mind and the spirit. We think Indian.
Help tribal college students preserve their way of thinking.
An All My Children 2-week life-changing event.
If I die,
You are not going to die.
But the race to save her life
We gotta get her out of here or we don't stand a chance.
takes a tragic turn.
Look out!
Watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Who's coming and who's going? SoapNet has a status update on your favorite stars. On General Hospital, just before he hosts the Academy Awards, critically acclaimed actor James Franco returns to wreak havoc in Port Charles.
I'm a whack job, ask anyone.
Carrie Payton is now on staff at General Hospital as Dr. Terrell Jackson.
So it seems.
House hunter Suzanne Wang is Carol Chang, wedding planner.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
And on One Life to Live, General Hospital's Ted King is moving to Landview.
Quick.
Keep up with the latest status updates on SoapNet.
New challenges.
Where am I going?
Bitter rivals.
Brent, set us up.
And betrayals.
I'm sorry.
The all-new season of Being Erica. Next Wednesday at 11, only on SoapNet.
It's nice of Charlie Ferris to come by, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's turned out to be a good friend.
Listen, Charlie Ferris is an old buddy of mine, and I don't want to take anything away from him. But he happens to know on which side his political bread is buttered. And Frank, my boy, it's you. Ah, it's you.
Well, you like it? I mean, is it great?
Pretty nifty, dude. Who'd you say gave it to you?
Little John.
Oh, the baby?
Well, you know, sometimes you don't get the gifts that you want. So I had a long talk with him while he was in the bathtub. And he said that he would give me this gift, but I would say it was from him.
Oh,
okay?
well, I don't think he's old enough to appreciate it.
Well, you would be surprised about babies. I mean, my son is very, very talented.
Oh.
Merry Christmas for the umpteenth time.
Hi, Mary, honey. Hi.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Finelli.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. Ryan.
Maeve.
Jack.
Fair enough.
Mr. Ryan, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Frank.
Same to you.
Hello, Jack. Having a nice day?
As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, I am.
What do you have to do to get a glass eggnog around this place, huh? Well, the usual procedure is that you walk over to that table, you pick up that ladle, you put that cup in your water. Come on, I'm going to get you drunk. Isn't that a pretty dress? Don't you look sweet?
Thank you, Maeve.
Give me.
Hi, Merry Christmas, Dave. Hi, Jack.
Hi.
Now, this is the party eggnog with the good Irish whiskey in it.
That is a great idea.
Drink it slow.
Ed?
For me?
Yes.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
You been here a long time?
Well, this is number 3.
4, but who's counting? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Bumpy.
Oh.
Come on, let's sit down. Oh, so nice to be with the three of you.
Johnny, I've been meaning to see you.
You didn't have to do that?
Oh, a son of mine causes as much trouble for your family and for you and Maeve. How can I apologize? Where can I begin?
You don't have to, Ed. It'll work itself out. And I have a feeling it's going to be harder on Roger, maybe, than for any of us.
Johnny, that doesn't worry me, but you and I have been friends now for almost 50 years. And our families have been friends in one way or another for as long as I can remember. This is the first unfriendly act that's ever happened between a Coleridge and a Ryan.
Okay, now can we forget it?
Can we? I'm not sure.
Ed, we can. And we will. Now, man, it's Christmas. And I'd rather hear you chirping that song you were giving us when you walked in the door than talk about things I've already forgotten.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All right, now let's have the song. Ready? We
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and bring it right here. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it right here. Oh, wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity.